here, please. We have Arju, we have Mira, Nikki, and Jonas. Now, this is a game called Hitchhiking Emotion. What's going to happen is we're going to have 4 crazy emotions in the car. Each time someone comes in, they're going to take over. What I need from the audience are 4 different versions. 4 very different emotions, yes. Egotistical?
Ooh.
Yep. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yes. Yes.
I just forgot.
That's okay. Patriotic. Gentle. Sensitive.
Oh.
He's afraid of heights. Afraid of heights. Yes, one more. Sarcastic. Awesome. So, you are... So, here's the thing. You are egotistical. You are egotistical. That. you are egotistical, Jonas. Sir, you are sensitive. You're so sensitive. Nikki, you are patriotic. And Mira, you are incredibly scared. You are so scared. Oh no. So, we have, repeat what you are egotistical. You are full of yourself. You think you're the best thing on the planet. Yes, vain.
You're an actor.
Jonas, I love the look of got it when I said you're vain. So, vain, shy, you are patriotic, and you are scared. Let's repeat what we are.
Vain.
Were you going to say awesome? Because good start. Awesome.
Shy. Vain.
Arju? Arju.
Oh, shy.
Awesome. So, where are they heading?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Yes.
The Westchester Circus.
The Westchester Circus. Oh, I'm in Yonkers and that makes me sad.
Transylvania.
Transylvania. Ooh. You guys are heading to Transylvania where Dracula lives. So the 4 of you are heading to Transylvania. The 3 of you are hitchhikers. Get out! Get out of here! Arju, now's when you choose not to leave. Alright, so without further ado, a drive to Transylvania.
This car is awesome and has not 1, but 2 reflecting mirrors. Can't do that. My neck has to be a perfect shape. Oh, it's a hitchhiker. He can look at my good looks. Suddenly, I don't feel so handsome anymore. So do I. You were never handsome. Really? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a hitchhiker. Have you seen Barack Obama? We got a weird one. And he's still looking for Obama. Here, why don't you watch videos about Obama? Here's my phone. We'll probably get car sick that way. Scream! This stuff is so high tech. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Buckle up for safety, son. Please don't kill me. Kill you. You're giving me nightmares. I don't like seatbelts. I think they're going to murder me. I always see these weird eyes on them. I'm just not scared. And they always try to eat your thumb. What I'm thinking is trying to think business is not that good enough. Are you okay? Whatever. Oh, say, can you see? Okay, here's Sue. Here's my phone. Here's Annie. Go ahead, Annie. What is this stuff? Dude, you just broke his phone. Get out of my car before you break my car, too. Get out. I don't like muskets. Still got it.
Guys, I realized I did not teach you a very important rule for our show. It's called the taxi rule.
Yo! Taxi! Yo! Wait,
Close,
remember?
close, close.
Yo.
What's going to happen is an easy way to make sure that we know when the scene's going to end is one of us, either Liz or I, and only Liz or I, will yell taxi.
Yo!
To which the whole crowd will yell yo. Let's practice real quick. Taxi!
Yo!
Taxi!
Yo!
Tax season!
Not really! No!
I'd rather not.
No!
Taxi! Awesome! I just want to make sure we practice up. Bringing up today the first stand-up of the morning, Steven!
So everyone has a point in their life, mostly little girls and boys, where they want to be something that they can't be. You know, you probably wanted to be Wonder Woman, you probably wanted to be Neo from the Matrix. Well, I, like a lot of kids my age, wanted to be someone. Batman. And not the 1990s Christopher Schumacher version with the weird puns. I mean the 1989 Tim Burton classic. And so, one day my big brother was teasing my little brother, and the first thing I thought, justice has to be served. So I got into my pretty bad Batman get-up, and I said, David, can you come in the other room for 1 second? And he stormed in the room and said, what do you want? And then I said, you must stop teasing William, and I jump on him. And I thought that it would work out better. It did go better in my plan, but it's not so good in reality. I thought that I would be the one who starts punching him, but he was the one who starts punching me. Oh. And so I tried to get away from him. So I threw a grappling hook onto one of the bunk beds, and I try to swing across, but it breaks halfway there. And so he just leaves the room and continues teasing my little brother. So then, later on that evening, when I was eating breakfast with my family, all 5 members, including me, my brother says, Steven, why were you trying to kill me as Batman before? And like any superhero, I wanted to conceal my identity, so I said, me? Batman? What? And he says, what do you mean, what? You were literally trying to kill me before. And I said, me? Batman? Trying to kill you? I would never dream of it. And so he storms out of the room, and about 10 minutes later he says, oh yeah? Well, what's this? And he holds up a Batman mask, and then he turns around and says, property of Stephen Howard.
I'm with you on the Schumacher Batman, sir.
Wait, Schumacher or Schumacher?
I don't remember because those movies were awful. So, now coming to the stage, we have Ella!
Hi everybody. Today I'm going to tell you about the story that when I bashed my face. So one Sunday I wanted to listen to my music. So for some reason I was standing on my brother's bed and I was just gonna face plant under his pillow. So when I attempted the face plant, my nose went a little up, of course. In other words, my nose hit the headboard. Yeah, so it hurt. I got up, I'm like, I looked down, there's some red stuff gushing out of my nose. And I realized that's blood. And so I screamed, my mom comes in, yeah, I gotta go, Dad. So, then my brother and my dad want to see, like, they kind of rushed my brother into their bedroom because he was afraid of blood at the time. And my parents were already stuck taking 2 kids to the ER. Like, he would have fainted. So, anyway, we went into the living room and I got an ice pack. And we called for medical advice. We ended up going to the Hackensack Medical Center. And so I got a checkup and I had a plastic surgeon give me stitches. Yeah, I'm 10. I've had some work done. Yeah. So, and if you're ever gonna bash your face, do it near the Hackensack Medical Center. Thank you. That's my.
Back into improv for a minute. Could Mike Collins group please come to the stage? Mike Collins group.
You're back up there.
Now, we have these lovely performers, Max, Ella, Christian, and Nikki. Who are here? Okay. Seem more excited, Nikki. Who here's played Math before?
What?
Couple people. Anyone who hasn't, we'll go through it. I didn't ask you, didn't. I was primed. We'll go through what it looks like though. So, what's going to happen is these two are periodically going to forget the next thing they're going to say. And these two are going to fill it in for them. Like if they said something like, one day I was walking through the park. In the park, I saw a gigantic dinosaur. Dinosaur said, hey, what's up? Can we grab a... disease plant? Because those are my favorite. And I said I know exactly where to get them. They're at...
Your wallet.
Your wallet. Do not take my wallet. Little insight to every one of these kids has stole my wallet and has seen it.
Nikki said his wallet.
That being said, I need your favorite place to go on vacation.
Don't say anything.
That was a single previous thing you never said, Max. But Mel Gibson. Yes.
Mel Gibson.
Nope.
Josh Gibson.
I'm gonna go with someone who wasn't in the class so I don't get that. Yes, sir.
The Bahamas.
The Bahamas. Yes. Yes.
Coney Island.
Coney Island. Yes. Alaska. I was gonna say I was sensing a theme, but not quite anymore. But that gives me an idea. Guys, this is a blizzard at the beach. There's a blizzard at the beach right now. Your scene is inspired to be whatever you want it to be. There is a blizzard at the beach. Without further ado, the blizzard at the beach.
Dude, so cold. We should really get
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. We need you to help us die. We need you to help us die. Come on, buddy. Where are you? What is he? I just had a random realization. Mel Gibson, can you bring us some
Blankets.
blankets? We really need them.
We're in the Bahamas.
It's a blizzard. Well, what do you? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna have to put on some makeup. Makeup. We also really need some pie. Oh yeah, that would definitely help me. Hey, I was gonna throw it on my face. These pie pants definitely like gonna go in season tomorrow. That's not what they're used for. Use it to put them on. My pie pants. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I guess I'm just gonna have to pee. Sorry. Cookie dough. Wait for you.
And taxi! No pun intended, but I saw circling the drain there for a second. There's been a slight change in order to the comics. Everyone will still be going, but our next comic will actually be Jasper!
I was a weather stripe. Yeah, it's not yours, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to tell the story about when I was 4 and I dropped my ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Or like I like to call it the horrible memory. So I'm walking home and we're really close. And my mom's sort of a fast walker, and she's going a little faster than me. I'm happily licking my ice cream, which weirdly I remember that it was a rocket. And too bad it wasn't rocket then. I like pie. But whatever. And there are tourists behind us walking, but they're pretty far behind us. And I dropped my popsicle by accident, and I think, oh no, dang it. Not in those words. But I have 3 options. A, I keep walking. B, I call my mom. Or C, I eat it. I chose. That very instant was when the tourists came. And my mom looked back. Come on. Oh. And she started, she came back. Come on, Jasper, we gotta get home. And when we finally made it home, she said, please do not ever do that again. Yeah, Jasper!
I love how predominantly in the adults, when he said he dropped ice cream, everyone, oh, like we all remember that. Very good, awesome, sweet. So the next person coming up is Arjun.
You're good. We're done.
So, I'm gonna tell you a story of something I find embarrassing. You may not. You may not though, but I do. Well, my friend William here, he knows the story. Or probably doesn't. But I'm gonna tell you. It's embarrassing, but okay, that's it. Here goes. When we go to my 8th birthday party, this laser tag place. 2 weeks. And when we get there, all the games are over, we're having cake. There's something that you like sometimes you need privacy for, but I feel like really safe to say it. So, I'm just putting my balls out there. Turn around and look at me all surprised. Sort of strange way. I can take it. And that's my hand.
Yeah! Awesome work. Guys, you guys are doing such a great job. Okay, for our next game, called Styles, I need 3 of our students up on stage. Can I please have Jasper, Stella, and Roman? Yeah, give a round of applause. Alright, so this is film and television styles. I need from the audience a bunch of different film or television or theater styles. Which one?
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi? Romance? Hip-hop?
Comedy.
Comedy?
Sitcom.
Sitcom?
Cartoon.
Cartoon?
Action.
Action? Alright, one more?
Comedy, Halloween special.
Halloween special.
I have another one.
Okay, what is it?
Horror.
Horror. Alright, excellent. So, we're going to be doing a scene, and from time to time, I'm going to change the style in which the scene is taking place. So, can I please have from the audience something that you might find in your garage? Something that you might find in your garage.
There's nothing because I don't have a garage.
Okay? Okay, yes.
Great.
Tire? Cool. Back and back? A lawnmower? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a scene about changing the tire on your lawnmower. Yeah!
I'm gonna change the tire on the pocket. Like you need to change the tire. Seriously? Stop, Bob. What the?
Freeze. Comedy. Freeze. Horror.
Do you have the lawnmower? You have the lawnmower!
Freeze. Romance. Freeze. Cartoon. Freeze. Sitcom.
Lawnmower? No. I need a harder joke. Just give me a tire. We need the tire. We need a tire. Just go without the tire. This is not gonna go well.
Freeze. Bring it home with a hip-hop video.
Oh, yeah! Rapper, drop some beats! Drop some beats! Kids Bob!
And taxi! Awesome job, guys. That was very Perfect. Well, I'm gonna tell you the story about the toilet king. Me and my dad were walking down the street, and we see this castle church. We have no idea what it is. So we decided to take a closer look. When we decide to take a closer look, we actually look inside. And then the handles are a little weird. And when you get inside, there is it feels like I'm famous or something. It's like the white carpet of toilet paper. And, well, the white carpet of toilet paper leads to this old man, I think, because his wig was gray. And it was also toilet paper. You know those seats on a toilet? That was his crown. And you know his throne? That was a fancy toilet. And so when that guy comes, he's like, I've never had a visitor before. I'm like, oh, I totally get this. And so we decide, well, and so he asks if we want to look around. There's not much to see because we pretty much know what everything is. Because we obviously saw those pictures on the wall, and then he shows us a close-up. We come near it. First one is Martha DeGrosse. Yeah. She was also wearing a wig and this big dress. I don't know if it was her butt or it was just a dress. Then another picture is of a family. The girl wearing a toilet paper dress, the woman, Martha DeGrosse, with the big butt, and the man wearing the wig, and a little boy. He was just a baby, so his diaper was also toilet paper. Everybody knows that. Been there, done that. So, yeah. We eventually get to sneak out, but that was pretty hard. He was so caught up in showing us that he actually was so caught up in the pictures, so this was him. Oh yeah, I remember that time. Yeah, and so we eventually get out, and then we get out and go on the street, and then walk home, and then when we get home, we're like, oh, bye.
Awesome job. All right, now for our next comic, we're bringing up Jonas. Yeah. Come on, Jonas. There you are.
Alright, so today I'll be telling the story of the unlucky day. So, usually you wake up in the morning on Monday morning and you're like, ugh. Well, that's exactly how I started my day. And so, I get out of bed, I get dressed, all the normal stuff. I get out of the door. So, I go on the M4 every morning with my friend Jesse to school. So, I get to the bus, everything's fine. I get on the bus, everything's fine. 3 more stops. That's where it starts to go downhill. This guy gets on and he sits right in front of us, and nothing happens for about, you can guess, 3 more stops. And then a weird smell starts creeping towards us, and we're like, what's that? And then we realize it's coming from the guy in front of us, so we don't say anything because we don't want to hurt his feelings, but we're like, like we're trying to not be noticed, but breathe behind us, like. And so then 3 more stops, a woman gets on and she sits behind us. And so everything's fine, but then surprisingly not 3 more stops later, 1 more stop later, she takes out a bottle of perfume and we're still going and then she just starts spraying and then I swear the bottle was as big as my hand and it was full and then it was here. She sprayed the whole bottle of your perfume and we're like we can't breathe behind us and we can't breathe ahead of us. It's sideways. You can't really breathe into a bus. So we were breathing out the window, we were like and we had to take turns switching seats so we could get the window seat. And so we get to school, we were like, oh, this day can't get any worse. It got worse. We get to school and our friend comes up to us, Javi, he's like, guys, we have a problem. So my teacher, he's pretty cool, he used to play professional soccer, but he has this mohawk. And when he gets mad, we made the joke that his mohawk deflates. And so literally, there's that little thing that goes, and the air comes out of it just like. So we're like, oh no. And we go upstairs, and Jesse, Javi, and I get in trouble for talking before class. So he was already in a bad mood. And so we get in trouble and we get detention, and then it's like, really? Like, how could this day get any worse? And so we were like, oh no, we're gonna miss the bus. We're gonna miss the bus again. Because we take the school bus home, and so if we miss that, we have to walk all the way home. And so we were like, we're gonna miss the bus, we're gonna miss the bus. And then after detention, we sprint to the bus, we're like, no! And we jump on the bus, and then the bus driver's like, you know I saw you coming, you didn't have to jump on the bus. And we're like, and then I got home, and the end. Yeah!
Such a wonderful job! Come to the stage! Put your hands together for Roman!
Okay. Today you're going to talk about my weird cousin. So my cousin is in middle school, and I come over to his house to visit one summer, and he's on his computer doing homework with a candy bar. There's only one way to describe this man, and it is candy. His blood results were candy. Not AB negative, candy. We go, I'm walking into his room, and he's like, how you want? And then 2 seconds later, he takes out a Jack Roller bar that's as big as this microphone, and he starts going like this. Through his mouth. It's like he has a razor in there that just cuts chocolate. So it gets all over his keyboard. He's like, why don't these keys work? And it turns out the keys, like, you know how when you press on a key, you press on it. Well, yes, the
Keyboard jam.
yes, the keyboard jammed, and because of his chocolate razor mouth. So I go outside, and his mom comes in, aka my aunt, and she says, "Stork, get out of there! I need to use your computer." And then 2 seconds later, he's outside on the living room watching a cartoon. He's like, roll bar. It's like, so that's my time. Done.
Improv here. Back to the improv. I need Mira and Steven on stage with me, please. Mira and Steven. Give a round of applause. the switch game. These two actors are going to be doing a scene, and whenever I want to change things up, I'm going to say the word switch, and they are going to switch what they're doing or saying.